What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna try to build the cheapest PC I can build possible, buying used and old parts. And I want you to keep in mind in this video, the whole point is to try to make this thing as cheap as possible. And you'll notice that this tattoo won't line up. I filmed this thing 3 weeks ago, and now let's get into the video. We are actually working on this computer that I bought on Mercari for 70 bucks. So it came with RAM, it came with a CPU, a motherboard, that's about it. I think it was like 75 bucks, and it is Intel Core i7 477K. It's a overclockable one. It's actually better than the Steam Deck CPU, and I wanted to see how well this thing can game. All right, and I don't even know if it works, to be honest. The guy said it worked, but you never know. People lie. And let's see if this person was a decent person. So it pretty much came just like this. I'm just gonna put a little bit of thermal paste. That should be fine. There's a bit of thermal paste still on there, and it looks pretty wet, so I think it should be good. I hate Intel CPU coolers because I never know how to put them on correctly. I don't even know if this thing turns on. I don't even know if this power supply works. I hate these Intel freaking brackets. Crazy thing is, the guy actually gave me 2 of these for 70 bucks, so if we can sell the other one, technically we're making a profit. Just want to see if this fan turns on. It's not working. Got a light, the motherboard's getting power. Let's just try another power supply that I know works. Cool, so fan turned on. Okay, that's good. All right, we're gonna power it down, and then we're gonna attach a graphics card. All right, so one of the main reasons why I got this thing was because I went ahead and picked up this graphics card. It is a RX 580, never owned a 580, and it's in pretty good nick. It doesn't look like it as a mining card because the amount of dust is very minimal unless this person really kept it clean. But if it was a mining card, you could tell from the inside here, it would be a lot of dust. And another reason why I don't think it was a mining card is they never unscrewed it. They never took off this screw and repasted it, which is cool because I definitely want to do that. But before we do anything like that, I don't even know if this thing works. This thing was 70 bucks. So right now we're in at 140 with everything not including power supply. Power supply was something I already had. And then we'll just see if we can get the fans to spin. All right, let's try this again. Sweet. Well, these cables continue to clog up this fan. All right, looks like the graphics card powered on. That's a good sign. Everything's on. We'll dismount real quick. Everything is working. Now we'll just test the system overall. See if everything's showing up. I think that's 16 gigs, and then this will plug into the main desktop over there. All right, so what we have here, we have everything set up. We just need our peripherals. The CPU in general, I think, is like 8 years old. All this stuff's 8 years old. This is old stuff. So we're all in about 140 bucks. And remember, we got 2 motherboards. There's another motherboard here. The guy sent over 2, so excited. Oh, it just turned back on. That's weird. We might need to reset. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, everything works. Okay, so we have i7 4770K, 3.5 gigahertz. Total memory, 16 gigs. Yeah, everything's showing. Dude, $140, $160. Obviously, we need a power supply. I had to get this one. This is a $15 micro SSD, so 30 bucks. You can get one on Amazon. Bought the graphics card. It was a sweet deal. He was asking 80 and I offered 70, and I think we met in the middle at 75, somewhere like that. 2017, so this card is not that old. All right. Doing the driver download. I am liking what we see. Come on, Spider-Man. How do you like this 10-year-old CPU, Spider-Man? Yeah, it really doesn't like the CPU, like whatsoever. It's like freaking hates it. Your CPU temperature, 100 degrees Celsius? Holy crap, oh my god, our CPU is at 100 degrees right now.
No! God, please, no!
We can't stress this system out. It's so old. I don't want to push it 100 degrees. We need to get a better cooler. All right, it's been a couple of days. We got a new CPU cooler. Assassin X90 SE by Thermalright. This thing was pretty cheap. It was about, I think, altogether 18 bucks. This should be more than adequate. I think our total build is slowly creeping up. All right. Wow, what a dinky fan. Oh my god, they gave us thermal paste. That's so cool. That's so nice of them. Oh my god. We were not making any contact.
Are you stupid or something?
No wonder we were at 100%. Well, regardless, we got this bad boy. That was my fault. Probably could get away with the stock one. Let's put this back together. All right, let's give this thing a go. All right, so Asus Optimal. Cool. Oof, looking swole. All right, so this is another day, and just for a little context, we are playing Starship Troopers on a LG OLED 4K 120 hertz screen, and it's the new Starship Troopers. Very fun game. You should check it out. It will actually play on the Steam Deck. Gonna come out with a video about it on the Steam Deck soon. Maybe, I don't know, but that's the context. We're testing this PC with a 2023 game, which is pretty demanding if you ask me. My 3090 kind of struggles at 4K max settings a little bit, 60 frames, 60-70 frames, somewhere around there, so it's not the most well optimized game. All right, so last time we were playing, we were pegged at 60 and 99 temp on the CPU. Oof. This game, oh, it is very, very choppy. Very choppy. Look at the tearing. It's so bad. It wasn't the best experience. Definitely very choppy. When the fights kick in, it's bad. It is bad. All right. So we went ahead and updated the BIOS. And I think everything is running a lot better now. One thing I noticed is the system response was like really good. Meaning like it's just snappier, things loaded quicker, operating system loaded quicker. That BIOS was from 2013. Now we have a 2019 BIOS. We are in medium settings. We're getting 48, 49 frames right now. Medium settings. Looks pretty good to me. Really happy with the performance right now. I'm thinking if we dump it down to low, we can really try to see if we can get 60 frames. So we're gonna go low, but I'm gonna keep my view distance at medium. I'm definitely holding 60 frames easy now. As you can see, the texture quality is not that much better. I mean, worse. I just want to try Starship Troopers at 1440p. We're on low everything. Oh, we're getting 60 frames. Oh yeah, this looks great. Why are we getting better frames at? That's so weird. We're 100% utilization. We're getting better frames than we did before. Wow. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's playing so much better at 1440p. Wow. 60. Yeah, we're holding 60 frames. This is really good. All right, guys. Wow. I am genuinely surprised how well this is playing right now at 1440p versus 1080p, which makes no sense. For the price we paid, this is not a bad system. Oh, we crashed. 200 bucks, 1440p, 60 frames. We blue screened. I don't know why exactly.
but it's so much snappier, loads so much better. Updating the BIOS was a good call. I don't know why I didn't do it. I was just didn't think it was going to make that much of a change. It made a huge change because I didn't realize how old the BIOS was. So big shout out to Asus for updating this thing. This was fun. Now we're going to case it. But we do need to pick up a new power supply because 1,000 watts power supply is a little much.
So my ultimate idea for this is to get its own power supply. I'll keep the SSD and try to 3D print my own case for it, because why not? So stick around for part 2. Not sure when it's going to come out. I still haven't found a power supply. It is tough to find a used one because shipping is so expensive. So I might just buy one on Amazon, one that might set my house on fire. Stay tuned for that.